Welcome everybody to the Poke Battle Network. Today we're going to take a look at the revised Stygian Cup, not the one I had posted a couple days ago. They had revised it, understanding that counter user was going to be thick and a problem. So, that being said, let's take our first look at Stygian Cup. Finally, this is it, validated by everybody in Devon. So this is what the meta is going to be. It is going to be waters, darks, dragons, and ice. Again, dragons and darks we played with a lot in Illusion Cup. Now we get to have some ice that's kind of being hard on the dragon in there, and the waters, and we all know how powerful water is. So be on the lookout for so many amazing water Pokemon that'll be popping up, but there are bans out there which help us out, which would mean fairies are banned, and fairies are effective against dark and dragon. So the dark and dragon are going to be able to play more. Bye-bye Azu, bye-bye Tapu Fini. Then you got rocks, that's banned. Rock typing is effective against that ice typing and does some good work against damage. So you get to say bye-bye to those rock typing Pokemon. Aurorus is out. It cannot be used. Aurora is so good in all the earlier metas. Then finally you have the electrics. How dare you, Devon? How dare you take away more Peko, especially when we have waters involved. But there are so many Pokemon out there, and we'll take a quick look at PV Poke in just a second here as we are going through some battles with Riblet, as we are showing you some of the Pokemon we think are going to be effective. Alright, now we're going to take a look at the ban typing, and that is going to be Lapras, Pangoro, Moltres, Obstagoon. I don't know why I blanked on Obstagoon's name. Haven't seen it in so long because of the counter. It's getting banned. Then you've got Gastrodon. You've got Quagsire. They banned the Poly. They banned Toxapex. You got Mandibuzz, which should be banned. The best water out there for Alligator. You got Malamar, which should be banned. And you've got Umbreon and Scrafty, which are banned. So these are great bans there. Those counter users would have put some real big hurt down, especially that Poly with nothing really holding it in check, which means the Flyers aren't going to really play now that Ice are in. So I don't expect Mantine or Pelipper to play, but I do expect Araquanid to play, as it is going to be good against the Darks. I expect Dugong to play that Ice and Water typing. When you see that tankiness gone from Lapras, which is a different new Lapras now. It's Psywave, it's got Sparkling Aria, it's got Ice Beam, which does some good work against most of this meta. But you see that it is banned, so you gotta go for these other tanky water Pokemon like Dugong, like Walrein, like Celio. So there are some fun Pokemon deep down that you can play with and have some good times with all that Pokemon. And taking a look, you see that Alolan Sandslash. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna lie to you folks. I think Alolan Sandslash has just become unlocked. If you have yourself I would say Powder Snow. I'm going to go with the Powder Snow Alolan Sandslash, because Shadow Claw still won't do damage if there's a bunch of darks out there. So that Powder Snow still gets you that nice damage. And then you just spam it off Drill Runs, Ice Punches. Heck, get spicy and go for that Gyro Ball Ice Punch. You don't really need Drill Run. Did we forget to mention that Alolan Sandslash also has Aerial Ace? Like, there are so many great moves out there for it. It also has Metal Claw, the new busted Metal Claw that's popping up. So there's so much play there with the Alolan Sandslash, as I feel, and I know I've talked to Riblet too, that he thinks it will become unlocked as well. So with those counters being banned, the slash is loose, but never fear, because Niantic knows what, not Niantic, Devon knows what they're doing. Niantic has updated a bunch of new moves on Pokemon, including Sableye, giving it Dazzling Gleam. Now it's going to be real effective on this. Yes, Araquanid might be thick, but Dazzling Gleam can knock it out. Foul Play can do some good damage on that slash, and those Shadow Claws, if you're going with the Powder Snow, those Shadow Claws of slash will be doing a far more effective damage. Another Pokemon that got unlocked is the Palkia. Now, my Palkia is not double moved and has not been TM yet, waiting for that to come through. But we have Aqua Tail on it, and you can have Draco Meter. So I'd say get yourself Aqua Tail, but Dragon Tail has been real prominent. I don't know if you guys have seen the theme here in Devon, but it is all about Dragon Tail. And another dragon fighting Pokemon that is out there, that is number 3 on the PV Poke, and that is Hakamo. Rocking the Dragon Tail, rocking Dragon Claw, so super effective against Dragon, neutral against Dark, neutral against Water, right? But it also has that Brick Break. So if it is that Slash, that's gonna be coming. That Brick Break can do some good fast damage and draw the shield. So you can see, or not fast damage, but good debuff damage to help out your fast moves, but draw that shield. So it's out there. There's tons of Pokemon to play with. There are definitely still counter users out there. No one's talked about it on the PV Poke, but it is number 28. It's as Sucker Punch, but it is Low Kicks, number 28. Rocking Sucker Punch. It has also X-Scissor, Trailblaze, Dark Pulse, and Bug Buzz. X-Scissor gets you so quick you can spam it off, but if you've got that counter, you get that counter on there, you can have some fun. Look, if Sand Slash is going to be the way, I'm so excited I brought Houndoom in. Immediate swap. I should have swapped out faster, but we got some good damage down, and now it's up to my girl, the Goodra, another tanky dragon here. If you don't like Hakamo, you don't want to play with Palkia, or yeah, you can use Drampa, or any other dragon, Como, any other dragon that's allowed here. You've got your tanky Goodra, and I'm here for Gooj. It's got the Thunder Punch, right? Thunder Punches got boosted in the last meta, the Duel of Destiny, so these Thunder Punches are going to be digging out more damage. But this is our first look, right? So we don't know, because Superpower Dragonite is right there. It's right there. It's right there. So Superpower Dragonite's coming through, and Dragonite also rocking the Dragon Tail. So we don't know what the top-notch Pokemon are going to be, especially when it comes to dragons, because at the top you've got, in PV Poke, you've got things like Araquanoid, you've got things like Blastoise. So many Pokemon there, and you've got Regice, you got Walrein, you've got Blastoise now with Skull Bash, but don't forget that Blastoise also can rock Ice Beam and Flash Cannon, so you can put that new rollout on there, give it Hydro Cannon, right, give some good spam, but you can come with a huge nuke on those Ice Pokemon if you think that you're gonna have a problem with the Slash, but I mean, with the Hydro Cannon, you should be good, but rocking in Ice Beam, those dragons aren't even gonna see it. Taking the quick look at the meta here, as we see PV Poke has got us set up and ready for success. You've got Araquanid, Blastoise, Hakamo, Sableye Shadow, Regice, Blastoise Shadow, Walrein, Aslash, and Jellicent. Those are your top 10 Pokemon. Everything's rocking in Ice Beam. Everything that has it is super effective against Dragon, has something super effective against Dragon, whether it's the Dazzling Gleam, whether it's Ice Beam, whether it's Dragon Tail. So Dragon is going to have an uphill battle, but you can find ways, as Arctibax is right there. You've got Guzzlord as well, and another amazing Dark Dragon for the meta here. Scrolling down a little bit more if I can without scrolling there. There we go. You got Guzzlord, Goodra, the Samurott, not Hisuian, regular Samurott. You got Walreins, Abomasnow. Now, if waters are going off, Abomasnow might be the way to go. Look at that. Get your dragons, get your waters, things that don't get Tentacruel, Empoleon, Araquanid. But if you've got the energy, you can still put that damage down. It has moves to Ice, Icy Wind, Blizzard, Ice Weather Ball. You could throw Leafage and Powder Snow. I'd suggest Powder Snow, right? That's the logical way to go. But Leafage, pretty solid there. There's a lot of great Pokemon here in this meta. Even the Spiritomb is there. Hello. But there's a lot of great Pokemon here in this meta. So while you are looking for your first looks here in April, this is the 6th meta of Season 2, which means there's only 2 metas left. Hopefully you are getting on your tournament rankings and so that you are up on the leaderboard. It is that time, folks. We are closing the gap and we are close to the end of our amazing Season 2. Thank you to the Devon Corps organization for bringing this meta to us and providing us another fun meta to play with as we are going to be taking our luck here in the Stygian Cup. Good luck out there, battlers. Hopefully you can get some good wins and get yourself on that leaderboard. Be sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel if you are having fun watching these Devon tournament battles, Devon metas and breakdowns, as we are going to be breaking more about the Stygian Cup, giving you tournament runs and all sorts of battling fun. That's going to wrap it up for me here at Poke Battle Network. I'm Sosaflow. Like always, keep on battling.